So guys, we're walking up to see this property that we are going to take down. Actually, this is the first time that I'm actually going to see the inside of it. So hey, what's up guys? So welcome back to the channel. So we got another video for you guys, and on this video today what we're going to be doing is walking through a property that our team locked up on one of our texting campaigns that we are currently using to reach out and talk to motivated sellers. So this lead came in from, again, like I said, texting platform. We currently are using Lead Sherpa. That's LEADSHERPA, Lead Sherpa. So that's the platform, the SMS or texting platform that we're currently using to reach out to motivated sellers. So we reached out to this seller, and basically the backstory of this is that he put the property in his name for a coworker. Yeah, oddly and crazy enough, he signed a mortgage in his name that he wasn't even living in the property for a coworker slash friend. I don't know why somebody would do that, but this is what he did. And it looks like the coworker did not pay the mortgage for almost 2 years. 2 years. So when we came across the lead and we reached out to the owner, he was in pre-foreclosure. So that is and we weren't even looking, the list that we ran, it wasn't even a pre-foreclosure list. It was an absentee owner list. So obviously he signed the mortgage for the coworker and he didn't live in the property. The mortgage was obviously being mailed to another property. So that's how we came across him. Long story short, he was 2 years behind, or the friend or coworker was 2 years behind, hadn't paid the mortgage in 2 years, didn't even tell him. And she had ended up getting married, and her husband moved down to Georgia, and she just up and left and didn't even tell him that she had left the property. It wasn't until he got wind of it from the bank that the mortgage was not being paid. So we came across the lead, and he doesn't even want any profit out of it. He wants the property, sell the property, and just wants it out of his name. So the property is currently owed, I think he owes about $118,000 on the property, and the property isn't even worth that much. The property currently, as it stands, even if it was fixed up, it'd probably be worth about $80,000. He's pretty much upside down in this mortgage. So the only solution that we could offer him was a short sale. And we are working with a team out of Texas. Her name is Nicole Esperanza. She's called the Short Sale Queen. And all of our short sale deals we send over to Nicole's team to handle it. So the exit strategy that we're planning on using on this deal, we're planning on taking this property down ourselves and adding it to our rental portfolio. And sidebar note, this is what I love about wholesaling, is that once you begin to build up that cash flow from wholesaling properties, you're now able to become an actual buyer and begin to start taking down these properties and holding some of these properties, because the goal is not to stay a wholesaler, even though this is always going to be our bread and butter and the foundation of our company. The plan is to own property and become have passive income coming in. And we all know landlording is not really passive, but you understand what I'm saying, owning property. So we plan on holding this property depending on the amount that the bank approves the short sale for. So we're kind of hoping that they approve our offer. We offered $20,000 for the property. I'm pretty sure they're going to come back and counter, but I'm willing to go as high as $35,000 because the numbers will still work. If we hold it in our rental portfolio, we'll probably be able to rent the property out for about $1,200 or $1,300. As we do this walkthrough, you'll see it does need work. Upon first walking in, it looked better or worse than it really is. Really, it looks like a lot of just cosmetic updates on flooring, sheetrock, things like that. Some pipes burst, it seems like. So I'm gonna probably have to look into that, but I'm thinking maybe about $15,000 or $20,000 worth of work. We have our own in-house team, contractors that do a lot of our work, so we get pretty good discounts on work. So we're really just paying for the material. So guys, sit back and we'll walk through this property, and hopefully we will be able to add it to our rental portfolio. And if not, we can actually wholesale the property as well. Even if we're able to not get the number that we want, we'll be able to wholesale this as well. So sit back and let's walk through this property. All right, guys. So guys, this is the outside of it. Doesn't look too shabby. So let's go inside. So just walking in, and this thing might be bad. So you just walk in, and there's this room right off to the left as soon as you walk in the front of the door. So I guess this is the foyer area. So, wow, so there must have been some type of water damage where they came in and ripped out the sheetrock. Wow. Yeah. The good thing is you got newer windows here. So yeah, it had to be some water damage because they tore up, as you guys can see, they tore up all the floor here. So the property's been vacant for a while, maybe about a year. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that there was water damage here. That's the basement, so we'll go down in a minute. The kitchen still looks pretty decent, actually. Some tile floor here. And probably what we will do is probably gonna add this to our rental portfolio. This is in pre-foreclosure right now. So we actually got this under contract, and we are trying to help the seller out, and we're gonna go through a short sale. So depending on what the bank approves, we'll probably keep this in our rental portfolio. It actually doesn't look that bad. Have to figure out where that water issue is coming from. So let's go down in this basement here. Watch these stairs. This is the basement. Okay. Wow. Yeah, there had to be some water damage here. The joist don't look that bad. So it looks like it was semi-finished. I don't know what this was, maybe a laundry room, maybe, possibly. I'm gonna have to definitely upgrade the electrical box here. Yeah, I think this was a laundry room. Oh, wow, look what we got, a bathroom. This is a half, oh, actually we'll probably consider it a full bath as a stand-up shower here. So full bath in the basement. Some type of living area or back room. I wouldn't say living area, it's this. Oh, the boiler. So, probably not gonna have to replace that. That still looks fairly new. The water heater is probably gonna have to be replaced. But the boiler looks fairly new. So, this is the basement. Yeah, there was definitely some water damage because when the preservation team came in, they tore out these walls here. So maybe a pipe busted, and that's the water meter there. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that a pipe busted or something. Yeah. So, all right, that's the basement. Let's go back up here. Actually, does not look that bad. Again, here's the living room. I don't know if they covered up this window here. It looked like they did. It looked like sheetrock was right across this wall here, and they had covered up that window to that outside porch room thing, whatever that was. So let's go upstairs here. Again, looks like newer windows here. Not even sure what this is. This is a 3-bed, 1 bath. How the fan tilted like that. Okay, a smaller room here. The roof, the lower end of the roof looks in good condition. It's tarred. And we would probably make this gas force, get rid of these radiators and things like that. Another bathroom up here, full bath. Yeah, I can feel the floor. It's a little wet. Here, this is another bedroom. So it looks like it's only 2-bed. Maybe that's the reason why they created that front room to make it a 3-bed. This must be the master here. And yep, it looks like they've got newer windows throughout. Yeah, so there was a leak in the bathroom. That's why they tore out the preservation team from the bank, tore out this portion of the wall, because this is the bathroom right here. So one of the pipes or something busted in this bathroom because I smell mold. Yeah, we would have to update this whole bathroom. Well, you know what? Since it's probably a rental, probably not. But yeah, that's it. 2-bed, 1 bath. Again, possibly a 3-bed. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that That's the reason why they have this. They covered up this wall here and made this a room here. So I don't see any heat. So for it to be a legal room, it would need a closet and a probably a closet. But someone would probably turn that into a bedroom. But this is it, guys. 2 bedroom, 1 bathroom. See if we can see the back side of the property. And actually, that's probably where the washer and dryer probably went. We can't go out this back door. Oh, yes, we can. I got the key. Let's see. So no, we don't have the key to the back door, but that's the backyard. A little small backyard. Looks like there's some type of shed back there for storage. So again, guys, that's it. So we'll keep you guys updated as to what exit strategy we're going to use. Again, depending on what the bank approves. We submitted an offer for about $30,000. Actually, no, I think $20,000 for the property. So as you can see, guys, listen, the property's not that bad. It's actually in pretty good condition under the circumstances. The property had been sitting vacant for some years. There was obviously some water damage. That's the reason why the preservation crew from the bank came in and kind of tore out the sheetrock from the ceiling and on the walls in certain places down in the basement, just to remediate any of the damage that was going on in the property. So that's usually what happens once the bank starts pre-foreclosure process or foreclosing on the property, and they find out that the property is vacant. They will send in their preservation team to remediate the property, winterize the property if it's in the winter, meaning cutting off the water. But by this point in time, the damage had already been done. Pipes probably had busted. So they came in and cleaned up the property, as you guys can see. So that's usually what the bank usually does. They secure the asset and stop any bleeding that's going on. So again, guys, we're planning on taking this one down ourselves and adding this one to our rental portfolio. A short sale process can take anywhere from 3 to 6 months, maybe even longer, depending on the bank and depending on if the all parties are cooperating, i.e. the seller, because there's a lot of documentation that needs to be presented to the bank to prove that they can't afford the property and that they're not financially able to keep the property up. So in this case, the seller is on board. They're 100% in our corner, and they just basically want the property out of their name. I plan on giving them something at closing, even though on a short sale, you technically, the seller is not supposed to make any profit off of the seller of the deal, because remember, the bank is taking a lower amount that is owed on the property due to the hardship or the seller saying they can't afford the property. So technically they cannot receive a profit, but we'll see what we can do at the end off the books for the seller, get the seller a couple of $1,000s for participating and getting the deal done. So guys, I will keep you guys updated on the outcome of this deal and what we decide to do with it. All right, so make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you hit that notification button to be notified when we upload new videos. All right, guys, so get after it. Hope you guys are out there crushing it, and we will see you on the next video. Take it easy.